Yeah. I am recording on multiple tracks, so I, you know, was messing with audio track settings, and it messed up the stream settings as well, rather than just recording. So that was what was causing that. Um, but yeah, um, everything should be running smoothly, except OBS is wanting to be dumb now. I think. Anyway, yeah. So, like the title states, gonna be just playing Splatoon because it's the end of the season. Um, Buffering. What do you mean? Like, are you talking about the stream itself is buffering, or like my audio sounds buffering? Like, because it seems fine on my end. Okay. So, yeah, because the season is coming to a close tonight, I'm just gonna play as much of the season, like finish up as much of the season as I can. So, yeah. So, yeah, it's today's gonna be another kind of chill stream. My like mouth and throat are really dry today for whatever reason, so I'm not gonna. It's not that I'm gonna keep it talking to a minimum, but I'm probably not gonna strain my voice as much as I usually do. Update. Yeah, I had to update the game before starting. Welcome, Ray. You are officially the first one to make it to this stream. Congratulations. And from there, that's just. Um, I must get back to Baldur's Gate 3. That's great. Hear what the Goombas taste like. Yep, that was the other thing. There was the Super Mario Wonder direct earlier today. I watched that. The game looks like it could be interesting. I'm probably gonna get it. It's probably going to be one of those situations where I get it and play it, and I'm just gonna have fun with it. Um, because I'm not super invested in the Mario franchise. Um, at least in terms of the 2D platformer, so I'm likely going to stream it. Not necessarily right away, because I do have plans for Spooky Month, which is when it comes out. Interesting. Yeah. Um, I thought that they had said that not all of the characters were going to have an elephant mode. I thought they said that that power up was going to change the effect depending on the character you were. But I guess not. Oh, while I'm here. So, yeah, it definitely looks like it's going to be um, an interesting game to play. It looks like it's going to be kind of fun. Um, and the speedrunning community is going to be really interesting around it. I can already tell. Um, because the different badges that give you different effects, having that, like, makes the strategies on how you play very different, because if you choose to use the vines, like, that'll speed up your horizontal movement, but your vertical movement will be worse off than someone who uses the um extra, like, wall jump, like wall climb jump. Like, there's different strategies now that you can take on, like, different levels. So it's now not just becoming a game of, yeah, it's no longer going to be like a, okay, how quickly can you progress through the level, whoops, just kind of base. Because if you were to do it like that, like you normally do, um it's kind of the idea of, like, um you want to get to the goalpost as quick as possible, so you take the shortest route. Now it's going to be a, okay, what's the shortest route per badge, so which badge is the best for each level. And different badges can have different strategies to get to the end of the level. It's going to be really interesting. There's going to be a lot more variety in the game. So I'm excited for it. Not necessarily because the game looks like it's going to be particularly special in any sort of way, but more so because it's going to change the way, um kind of the world of Mario works. Not how it works, but like how it's going to change a lot of things about, yeah, I don't know. I got most of what I wanted to say out. Nice. But yeah, the way online works as well looks like it's going to be really interesting to mess around with. Cause, like, the fact that you can put up um like stand-ins, and you can revive people online if they die, like, and then you get points for helping people and for um like finishing with people. Like, it's going to it's going to be, I don't know. I I'm excited for what they're doing with um the game. And this is certainly a warm-up match. That was an interesting first match. That went a lot smoother than I was expecting. Did I get splatted once? I was a popular target, but okay, I was splatted once. I just didn't remember. And we switch the shoes. Um, yeah, let's do that, and then I'll go back to that emote. I'll stick with, nope, let's do that. Upgrade that. Yep, okay. But yeah, Wonder, I feel like is definitely going to change the way games are seen, I guess, in a competitive sense, because you get stuff like um even the way that like online you can race people, you can race your friends live through the course. It's like that's something that obviously happens because people race each other all the time in games like that, but that creates like an in-game sort of way for that to work. Like because Nintendo is doing that, it becomes like okay, the way users played the game is now becoming an official way to play the game. And like I said, I'm not going to be straining my voice as uh much as usual because I woke up with a really dry throat. So I do have water that I've been drinking, which frankly is more water than I've been drinking in a while. Um, but I'm not gonna overdo it. And hello, Harris. Good morning, or should I say good afternoon? Hey, you're finally awake. Don't get me wrong, I am too. I am also a heavy sleeper. Um, but still, it's almost 2 p.m. Come on. I can't say much because I've also slept in like past like 1:30 on stream days nonetheless. But that's beside the point. This isn't about me. But damn. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I've had a lot of sleeping issues myself, so I completely understand it. I'm just oh, hello. Oh, my OBS is not liking me right now. But yeah, I'm just giving Harris a hard time. This will end up being the last match of the rotation. I have you beat. The latest I have slept without being sick is 5:30? 5:30 p.m. Rookie numbers. No, it my oh no reason I took that picture. Um yeah, no. Uh my natural sleep schedule is like midday sleeping. So like it becomes an issue when oh hello. It becomes an issue when like I try and sleep at night and it doesn't work and I can't sleep during the day. So I don't sleep during the day because there's other stuff happening. And then I try and go to sleep that night and I can't because my natural sleep rhythm is like, nope, this is awake time. Because society uh decides that not like sleeping during the day makes you lazy and like you're not able to work with society's. I'm actually mad. I'm actually mad about that. That wasn't even like a, oh yeah, I lined it up on you and like charged the full blast. That was just a, oh, flicking hit. Anyway, because society decides that um you need to uh be awake real early in the morning for work, despite the fact that your natural rhythm says you should be sleeping. And then when you're tired, they get mad at you. Oh, why? You didn't sleep at night? No, because I couldn't, because that's not how my natural rhythm works. Come on, thank you. There we go, finally got him. That should be a big opening for the team. Yeah. It's one of those things where, like, it comes to the point where you end up kind of having to accept that, like, you know, you have to completely change everything about your life just because society and your body don't agree with when night is. Well, not that what night is, but like, you know. Woo. Oh, we do indeed live in a society. So, I've been going through and editing a bunch of my old VODs and stuff like that, and if you follow me on Twitter, um, you'll see me kind of talking about it a bit. Um, but um, it's very hard to edit chill streams, I realize. Because when I'm just kind of talking, um, why did I do it so many times? My brain ran on autopilot, saw Booyah, and was like, oh, Booyah Bomb. That makes sense. Um, and, so, like, I can't necessarily edit things together because then it's just, like, really long clips of just me going on a rant. Like, for, like, 10 minutes or so. It'll be like oh, yeah, in order for me, what I'm talking about here to make sense, you'll need the full 10 minutes. And then that itself is just a video, and it's like there's no editing to it because it's just like you'd be cutting out like just small breaks and stuff like that. So it's very hard to edit that way. And then with shorts, it's very difficult to edit down into less than a minute. So Splatoon streams, and I haven't touched Mario Kart streams yet, but Splatoon streams are very difficult to edit. Because it's just sort of like it's not as spontaneous as a lot of streamers tend to be when they're editing videos, especially with my ability to just rant about a single topic for an hour. Oh yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing. I've just been creating shorts about just some of the stuff. Like I have two shorts up on my YouTube channel now. One of them, they're both from the stream in May that I have. So it's old. I say old, but it's like older information, specifically like um surrounding the first one was about Tears of the Kingdom, and it was like 3 days after the game came out, so it was a very um it's very old information. um um the other one was me. Oh, what was my other one? Give me a second. This is going to bother me. Um. Oh, that audio is very crackly. Um. Let's see. My channel. Um. Oh, yeah. And then it was just me talking about my um uh me talking about like when I say and I'm just talking, and what I really mean by that. So it's not that they're necessarily funny moments from stream, but they're like specific moments where I'm just kind of talking about a topic for a bit that has an interesting kind of thing going on. Um, Mostly because I don't have a lot of stuff set up that warrants for um necessarily funny moments, because I don't have a TTS bot set up. I don't have, um, I don't have tits, um, which, by the way, just as a, yeah, I don't see why not. I'm just not gonna necessarily join a call or anything like that. Um, but like I don't have, oh yeah, tits being Twitch integrated throwing system. Um, I'd put those in. I really would, but they both have to be paid for. um, Tits is $15, and the TTS spot that I've seen, I would need to ask Rico what she uses specifically. Um, but the chat bots, the TTS bots I've seen are Patreon exclusive. So I don't really know. I don't have like a specific way to set that up properly. Um, so that's something that I want to set up, but not can't necessarily yet. Um, you know. Hmm. Very nice. Nice. I didn't get through. It's not even that it's necessarily difficult to set up. It's just a matter of I have to pay to get it set up. Essentially, I have to pay to use it. Which, I mean, as you know, if you've been here at all, I kind of talk about the fact that, like, I have, like, model ideas and stuff like that, but, like, this isn't my original model. Or this isn't my original design, I just edited a design that I got for, like, $1. Um, so... part-timer. Oh, hey, this is a stage that I was editing last night because I jumped into that hole right there. Man. No, at this point I play different than I did in that VOD. Um, Speaking of which, just about all my VODs are up on my VOD channel. Um, and the plan is after streams, I will be making slight edits to the VODs, just as kind of like cleaning it up. Like this VOD, obviously, me recording this VOD started with me fixing audio issues. Um, so like kind of clean stuff up to make it smoother. Um, but for the most part, I'm just gonna upload right after stream. Just because I can't upload a lot at once. I found, um, multiple reasons for that. First one being um, the fact that, well, there's an upload limit on YouTube unless you verify your account. Which verifying your account, um, there's multiple ways to do that. One of them is to, you know, send an image of your government issued ID, which I'm not gonna do. Send in a video of you staring at the camera for 30 seconds, which I assume they wouldn't take a VTuber avatar for that. Or have multiple months worth of content up on your channel. Which the annoying thing is, you also need to be verified in order to have clickable links in your descriptions. Which means me linking back to, well, this account, the Twitch account, I can't do on my VOD channel. Like, I can still have the link there, but it's not clickable. Which, I get reasonings for wanting to verify the account and stuff like that. But, like, I don't know. It makes it very difficult to get things set up. So, me uploading the VODs right after the stream would help in the sense of being able to not worry about upload limit, because it's only gonna be like twice a week and once on any day. Main channel, on the other hand, that one is technically verified because I started that one couple years ago. And I've had stuff up on it for a few years at this point. I don't think there's really any nice man. But yeah, it's the sort of thing where, like, the main channel is fine. It just takes a lot of work to get it all up and running. Compared to the VOD channel, which I'm trying to get all of my VODs up, and I'm having to spread it out how I do it. But, you know. Oh, and yeah, the reason I was having audio issues earlier, like I mentioned, was because I was messing with audio tracks and stuff like that. So, this VOD is going to be kind of used as a test, to see how that works, when I'm editing stuff together. Just as kind of like a, you know, if it all works, I'm gonna see what I can do about, playing music on stream and stuff like that, and not having just game audio, which will be nice. So one of the reasons why I'm playing before the end of the Sizzle season specifically is Captain ADHD. Um, uh, they have some locker decorations in the catalog that I want to get. Specifically the game consoles. But I will say I do have a few things that I am planning on streaming in the near future. Um, I mean, obviously October I have at least a plan. Um, but also, um, given my PC doesn't give out on me still, um, which I do need to run some tests on. Um, those will likely be off stream that I test that sort of stuff. Although I may just stream for the sake of like testing at one point. Um, and nothing will really be going on. I won't be interacting with chat or anything like that. It'll be solely a test stream. Um, um, just to kind of see how that goes. But I do have some ideas, and I'm looking into getting some games. So yeah, I am attempting to do more than just Mario Kart and Splatoon. And hopefully I'll be able to get some people together to do streams with me on occasion. All right, let's see how we did. We lost. What? Oh, their base is like barely inked. Okay. I was almost sure that we lost that. But yeah. Well, nice. There it is. I wanted that open. The the level I want to get to at the very least is level 32. For reference. I doubt that's gonna happen, but that is the attempt. Because I am only level 25-ish. 24 or 25, one of the two. Look, I was on the edge of that. But fair enough. Yeah, the other thing, I feel like at some point I may play Hollow Cure on stream, just like as a thing where I've been playing it off stream and stuff like that, but I'm getting to the point now where um, the stuff I have left to do is just doing the same things over and over again. Um, so I may just end up doing that on stream as kind of like a, oh hey, I'm doing a thing. Because at this point I just need to level up the characters, which means playing them a bunch. um, and I finally got a shiny fish, which, you know, despite the fact that I really should have gotten a lot earlier than I did. Because I had the fishing rod that made it so that you were more likely to catch a shiny fish, and I also fished like probably around 2,000 times. Um, excuse me, how did they not die from that? But I finally got one. It was really freaking annoying, the fact that it took so long. I was thinking I had more time than I did. That one's a loss. But yeah, so the plan surrounding that kind of would just be as a another kind of chill stream where not much is happening, but it's an attempt. I'm level 26. Okay. So I have 6 more levels to go. I wish there were an easier way to level up. Because, like, you almost get, like, at least one guaranteed level up for your first win. But apart from that, like, it is so slow. I really need to use the motion controls more. Like, I barely use motion controls whatsoever when I'm playing this game. It's only when I'm trying to, like, spray and pray, essentially. What? Well, this is a match. I am not being allowed to do anything right now. I was not allowed to do anything that match. Anytime I would get somewhere, yeah, no, I exclusively use Aerospray at this point. Anytime I was able to like actually get anywhere, there was always 3 people surrounding me. At least. I've never actually played what is it, Table Turf? I've never played the card game. I'm confused on what you mean. Oh, that was great. Oh, there was a disconnect. I see. Chasing the blaster. Yeah, I don't know. 6 more matches and then I'll pause for a bit. Ah, that's what you meant. You thought my character was a different player rather than actually me being a different character. Makes sense. Oh, they were the ones that got me? Okay, I did hit that. I thought for a second that I just completely went over the edge. Can you ink up there? No, okay. And yep. Nyom. Nice. I just was completely whiffing shots. Whew, that was a close match. Nice. Almost. Nope. But yeah. There's not really... I don't really have much to talk about today. Just kind of life going on. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nice and chill. Definitely not at all raging inside. Look, I have an itchy nose. Leave me alone. I try and multitask way too much. I can't move and booyah at the same time. There we go. Yeah, no, we were wiped. I'm honestly trying to think of how I can help. Not fix my computer, but like, yeah. Um, I'm honestly trying to figure out good ways to help lessen the load on my PC. And the only real ways that I could properly do that were to clear stuff off. But then I'm starting to run into the issue of like, I have so much stuff on it that I use frequently that clearing stuff off isn't exactly as much of an option as I would like to make it sound. Because at this point, it's either I could do that. At this point, it's either clear stuff off or get a new PC, and I don't have the ability to just get a new PC right now. Man. That was really frustrating. Because I literally was, like, spamming the button to throw it, and the prompt showed up as I died, which means I didn't get a chance to throw it. That was frustrating. Yeah, no, I am just not playing well today. My first match went phenomenally, and then I just, like... Then the game decided, you're not gonna have fun anymore. So, I know, about a week ago I mentioned about possibly like 100%ing Kirby and the Forgotten Land on stream and stuff like that. I've decided to not do that. Um, just because the game itself has kind of not died out, but like it's kind of I don't know the term for it. Um, just kind of like it's not relevant anymore. And so I might play some older games and stuff like that. But Forgotten Land itself. Oh wow, that was a close match. Forgotten Land itself, I'm not gonna go for on stream. I'm probably still gonna play it off stream and do that. Yeah. um I'll do one more match and then take a pause from it. Maybe do a bit of salmon run, maybe I don't know, but I'll go to the shops and be like, you know, check out my catalog stuff that I've got, cuz I should have gotten a mystery box. A mystery box and a title. So, there we go. And then I'll also refill my snacks. You know, all that good stuff. No. Nice. That was an almost team wipe. Yeah, that one kind of deserved. I knew that where I was probably about as far as should take it without it being spawn camping. Okay, well, apparently brushes are completely overpowered. And I just noticed that you typed wood at one point. Um, Curious as to the context from that. Man, I hate that you can literally be like a frame from dropping it and just die, and there's nothing you can do. Because it's not like you can just say, oh, hold on, I want to not do it right now. You're just kind of stuck there, so you're essentially forced to die. Alright. Go to the general store. Collect catalog rewards. Oh, I got 3. Sashimori fan. Who is Sashimori? I don't mind. I'm not 100% sure if that's what I'm gonna do. Ah, okay. It is a band from Splatoon 2. Interesting. Mystery box. Banner. Well, I do want to see what the weapons are for Salmon Run first before I actually decide to play it. Because the last set of weapons, okay, that is much better. The last set of weapons were absolutely horrendous. You had 2 sets of dualies, you had a sniper, and you had a bucket. The bucket was the only one that could really get any work done. Time to go to work. Morphin time. I haven't seen this stage before. Where is... Ah, over here. Okay. That was a close one. You know, this set of weapons isn't bad. I will say, I don't care for the stage. The stage is a bit awkward. But the weapons themselves that we have aren't bad. Okay, it's right there. Ooh, great. That works. Oh. Well, I fell. There was a lot going on there. It's only... Oh. Man, I am hating this. This stage is really frustrating. I missed. I'm bad at the game. Uh, I am horrible at the game. Well, we hit quota. That's what matters. Now we just need to survive. I feel like that one's gonna be a short. Should probably be good to join. No, that's just my luck. Like I mentioned, in Hollow Cure, it took me like 2,000 attempts at fishing to get a shiny fish, which you can get with any rod, but there's more of a likelihood of doing it with the gold rod, and I had the gold rod for probably about 200 fishing worth, which means that essentially if my luck were to be taken as the statistics, there would be roughly a 0.05% chance to get a shiny fish. And less than a 1% chance, like a 0.5% chance with the goldenrod, which is just not the case. I just have absolutely horrible luck. Yeah, I've had notorious bad luck pretty much my whole life, so. So, I mean, having Caster's Curse on top of all of that, yeah, wouldn't surprise me. I clicked the wrong one. Slid right into the water. Man. There we go. Blech. I fell. Yeah, that makes sense. And what would that be? What am I lucky with? I've never seen that on me. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily chalk that up to luck. Because, like, it's the sort of thing where, like, in reality, like, sure, luck may have played a factor in, like, how quickly it happened. But I know there was a lot I was unlucky with in order to actually, like, have that happen. So I wouldn't necessarily call that luck. But I don't have the attack speed to stay away from it. What even is the griller? I've never seen them before. What the hell? I've never seen a griller before. I don't know how to take care of them. Just run. Yeah, then how? I couldn't really do that effectively. Literally, I couldn't run effectively because my actual fire rate and how much I could ink to get there was not nearly good enough to actually run. And then on top of that, like, it just one-shots you if it runs into you. Like, that was absolutely a horrible matchup for me. Let alone the fact that I couldn't get eggs while that was happening because I was too focused on not dying. This next till it exposes 4 of them, then go crazy on those weak points. Fair enough, I guess. Still, this is a horrible map. Just saying it now. And arguably, blasters are my second least favorite weapon in the game. Mudmouths. I'd say that was worth it. I mean, with how many of these there are here. Oh, they use up so much ink. Yeah, no, my two worst weapons in this game are blasters and snipers. It's the slow firing ones. They're slow firing and they take up a lot of ink. Yeah. And I mean, playstyles change over time as well. Come on. Thank you. Alright, one more. What? Lasers. There you go. Nope, you're not taking that. There you go. We didn't get this one. We needed one more. We got over double the first one, and we missed one on the last one, and we lose because of that. Like, come on. We got more than you asked for, and we still lost because one of them was one less. Like, that's kind of ridiculous. I think I'll do one more round of this and then call it for the day. Oh, that's how that works. Bon Jovi. Okay. I'm dead. I had no way out of that. I don't have enough ink. Whew. That was really close. High tide round 1, 5 fish star. Yeah. The slow fire rate. What? Oh, come on. Oh, I hate the blasters so much. Oh, that end I was just focused on staying alive and not getting too far into combat. Because I would not have been able to make it out on that one. I thought I grabbed one. Whew. I don't have ink. Emergency? No? Okay. Alright. Well, that is a great place to end it. I hated that. Yeah, it was an alright stream in my opinion, but you know, there was quite a lot to it. Um, with that, um, okay. I'm gonna say, as per normal, let me just do, yeah, that works. Um, thank you so much for coming out today. Um, I hope you all have a wonderful time zone. Make sure you take care of yourself, drink some water, get some rest, all that good stuff. Oh, that was like. And I will see you next time. Hold on, let me, yeah, bye.